What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is turning out Let's Build a City in Minecraft. This is episode number 36, and we are live, and Me6 is yet again not doing his job. That's always expected. If I sound a little dead, that's because I might be. I don't know if I'm sick or if it's allergies or what the frick it is, but it's annoying, that's all I can tell you. Anyways, I got bored and finished the entire building, so that was funny. Last level I ended off on was here, I want to say. I did this one, and then I modeled the base of that one. And my stream was like, nah, you can't go anymore, and then it just stopped, and then I was like, okay, let's just go up a little bit more. So yeah, that's what we have. I might want to make it another floor tall, though. Let me look at it from ground level. I also might make a river here. I think that's an interesting idea. That kind of lines the side of the highway. I think it's fine. It just looks a little stubby to me. I feel like I should have made it one less on the Windows size. I think I still have the thing copied though. Whoa, what are you doing there? Now, this could screw it up because I don't remember how it's supposed to go. I feel like it's supposed to go just directly on the corner, right? Is it Scraper that I put it as? Scraper 1, yes. Yeah. That probably works, minus this stone thing. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am, for the most part. It is unfortunately only Wednesday, though, which kind of sucks. Feels like it should be at least Thursday. And that could be generous. I feel like it should be Friday at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Cool, Me6, just don't work. That's always on the top of the list of things that you do, just not work. Let me just make sure everything is, like, alive. It seems alive. Okay, let me put this back in my inventory. I don't want it anymore. I mean, I want it for later, but not for now. Let's look at it again. That's better. One little floor makes a huge difference. And I did also line the base in smooth stone because I wanted to add a little bit of an offset texture, which I think worked. I didn't actually do the backside. Whatever, that doesn't matter. I don't have this road copied, do I? Now you go off, you dumb bot. I'm gonna beat Carver to it. Haha, I beat him to it. If he joins the stream, I'm 100% rubbing that in his face for literally no reason. Okay, so now the question lies is how do I want to exactly shape up this city? Cool, we got a skyscraper, that's great. Modern, that kind of sets a boundary line, but what exactly do I want to do when it comes to the other things, you know? Like, this side is flat. No, that side's not. It's these two, the back and the left, or I guess technically the right and the back. If you're basing the front off the doors. But, because do I want to have these, like, single? Do I want to have the first one on either side maybe just by itself? And then from there we work and make, like, groups of them. That might be a good starting point, only because just is, I don't know. Yeah, that might be a good start. Just to have them like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be there. That'd be the cutoff line, right? Let me actually make sure I have a 5 on the other side, or this side at least. 1, 2, 3, it is 5, cool. So if I wanted to do that, and then have it go this way, and have this as like a road parallel to this one, that is an option. I don't necessarily know how good of an option it is, but it's an option. Or do I want to put something here? Because I already made all these windows. That's the thing that I'm like, I don't want to do anything then. So yeah, I'll probably just have another road here. That seems like a logical explanation. And then maybe I'll add another skyscraper here. Yeah. I think that's a good plan. But then I do have a limit for how far back it can go, which is, I guess, fine. So I won't have it just by itself. I'll have a little, like, maybe lane of, like, 3 of them before the next one of these comes in. And all the streets are probably going to be that size. Unless I have, like, a downtown type area. But we'll see. We're early on. That's weird to say in episode number 36. But we're very early on in the actual city aspect of it. So at this point, I'm just kind of trying to figure out, okay, how does everything want to go? I think it's backward, right? I think I did the front row. I don't know. I kind of forgot. But, yeah. Might be a little while till anything interesting happens on stream. Weekend streams definitely do way better. I might not be able to stream this weekend. Hold up. How is the timing supposed to work? What's today? No, I will be able to. I lied. I was thinking Saturday, because Saturday I wouldn't be able to, but Sunday I can. So I'm lying. I don't know where I was trying to go with that sentence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh God, 3. Sorry. It's gonna be that way probably. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I can do something about it if I feel like it. But then I gotta get up, and that's work. It's more work than just dealing with it, you know. Did I do that 3 or did I do that 2? I just want to make sure I did. Okay, I did do it 3. That's cool. Crosswalks. That might be an important thing to add. And then, what do I want to do for the middle? Do I want to have the middle completely blank? So my only thing now is I don't have turn lanes. Which is fine. That's whatever. Maybe the building back here should be a parking garage. Maybe I should move. Nah, I shouldn't move that parking garage there because it's so industrial looking. I could move it here. I kind of don't want that as the front thing that you see though. So I realistically could make this here a 3-way where it's going this way, and then just like that way. But not this way, and then I have a parking garage maybe here. Behind whatever building that'll be. That might be a good point, yeah, to start. And then this, I'll just make this out a little. Actually, I'll make this out as far, because whatever. I feel like this is going to be a very slow process making the city. And the airport I will probably leave on the, I guess, denser side. Just because I think that kind of fits more. You don't want an airport in the middle of a city for a couple of different reasons. If you think of this logically, how, like, if an airport... Say I have my airport right here, and then takeoff lanes there. Like, you'd have to take off that way, and either way, like, you're not... Coming in from that side is going to be tough. At least I think that's how airports work. I don't know. I don't airport. I was gonna make sure the dotted lines line up. That's gonna be a weird thing to do. Well, maybe. I could realistically just like think, okay, 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3, boop, 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 like that. Something like that. I don't know. And do I want to make the crosswalks too? Like that? I'm trying to mark out where these are supposed to go because this is getting a little bit confusing already. I think that's fine, yeah. And then, like, here, and then I'll just have to move that stripe, which is fine. I can't believe I have a hole in the ground. I'm suing. Even though I'm the one that made the city, so... Kind of doesn't, like, go anywhere good. other one. What the heck? That was a weird one, too. And I guess I have another one there, right? That seems pretty logical. And then that does not probably want to be... Yeah. Okay, this makes sense. Sort of. It makes enough sense for my tiny little brain to wrap around it, so... We'll go with it. Is it one more? Oh man, one more after that. I was close. Close only counts in horseshoes and I don't know. I don't know what else. Forgot the saying. That's a big blank space though. Because, like, if we're looking at this from a realistic standpoint, if I make this entire thing black concrete, it's going to look so bland. But also, like, then what do I do? Unless I just play it off and have this... Remove the crosswalks here. Well, no, I'd want a crosswalk. At least one of them to still be here. Nice, preferably this one over here. Well, maybe not actually. Let me just fill it in and see what it looks like. Because if it looks fine, then whatever. But I can remove one of the 3 crosswalks, and it would still probably be acceptable. Although, we'll see, I guess. It's definitely going to be way too bland. If it was like a small space, then sure, whatever, but the fact that it's a big space is the problem. And then, okay, yeah, I have a way around this, I think. Might be a weird way, but I think I have a way. Hello, Ian Panetta. We'll go, okay, let's see. White, 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 black, 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 white, white, white. This is probably where the yellow... Yeah, that's where the yellow line is. This is where the other white line will be. Maybe I remove, like, a segment here? Like that? Yeah, because then, just as a general thing, so, God, sorry, this is gonna be nerdy of me, but, like, oh my god, full yellow line like this means you cannot cross over this line at all. If it's a space like this, it's probably so because you have a turn here, and if it's dotted, it means, like, if someone's being slow in front of you, you can go across the lane to pass them. Just random nerdy stuff. Because, like, you'll notice if you're driving, like, in a neighborhood or whatever, or, like, on a back road or something, if it's, like, a straight shot like this road is right now, it'd probably be dotted, but if it's a curve coming up, you'll notice it turns to, like, straight lines. And sometimes they'll have 2 different ones, one that's dotted, one that's straight. Which means you could, if you're on this side, let's say it's dotted on this side and then, like, a flat line on that side, you could cross on this side, but you cannot cross on this side. Just nerdy stuff for driving. I can't drive, but I just know that. I'll be able to drive soon, though, which is scary. Cars are scary. I don't know, man. I personally prefer horse and carriage. How did I break that? What? Okay, whatever. That's normal, I'm sure. Oh, there's a lot of these lanes to fill in. Maybe I'll hit a point where I can just copy paste it. Getting there. Sort of, not really. We can pretend like we are, though. And then I guess, yeah, I'll probably start on the next skyscraper. That's a fair assumption to make. And it'll be, I don't know, it'll be shorter or taller or something like that. And it'll be next to this one. The thing with it is, I'm gonna have to figure out a complementary, like, block palette to that. Because I'm thinking I want to do a, like, a completely dark gray one, but that's not gonna work next to such a bright colored one. So I gotta find a similar block palette for, like, that area. Maybe I can have it in, like, blocks. I don't know. We'll see. It's all, like, still being thought of in my brain. And will hopefully become something cool soon. At least that's the plan. But I mean, with me building a city, you never know what's gonna happen. You really never know. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna fix that. Just because I wanna... Oh, I'm not fixing that. Screw that. Covering it up. No one saw that. Just remember, no one saw that. Now I just have a stripped road. Nice. Epic. Alright, so here's a lane you drive in. Just, like, pick one and just hope it's the right one. It's not tough luck. I think I'm actually gonna remove a yellow from the intersection or from the crosswalk because it looks dumb when it's, like, touching it. Bro, just place the thing. It's not that hard. Now for these dumb lanes. Ah, yes, I love when it ends on 3 black concrete. Just feels more right to me. Almost there. There we go. Nice. Another something done. I don't know. So now we have a intersection forming. That's cool, I guess, or something. That's sort of cool. I'm not probably going to build this road any further out until I figure out exactly how these two builds are going to look. I gotta figure something out with that, though, that's going to, like, complement that one. I don't know. I want a front row that kind of all complements each other. And I guess these windows will just be, like, whatever for right now. Could do something like this. And then go... I guess blue again, and then is there a wall that kind of looks like the, either polished deep slate or deep slate tile? That's not deep slate tile. Good enough. And how big are these windows? One, two, these are 8, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 5 of them, so maybe I do 6 of these 5s. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 5. Not because I don't feel like adding another one, just because I think it's gonna be better to do it that way. In the end, I knew this block wasn't filled in. I had to go back and fill it in because of OCD. I think I'm just gonna keep using that scraper one structure block name. I feel like that's just easier. Even though this is scraper 2, but whatever. It's not like I'll ever need them again. It's a little too small next to it. No, I think it's fine. It looks a little too short, but like that's kind of a no duh moment. And I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little bit weird. Cool. Thank you and hello, player 13. I need something to break up the white wool thing. Am I just gonna do this? Is this really what I'm gonna do? I guess so, because that doesn't actually look that bad. Well, I feel like either the divider or the windows should be bigger. I'm gonna try making the windows 4 blocks tall. I wanna see what this will do. Let me try 1. That's not how you math. They seem a bit tall when I do that. So maybe I make the divider slightly larger. I could do half a block larger with the setup that I have here. But that's gonna create some odd things going on, probably. If I do just slabs like this. Yeah, I don't know. What does gray wool look like? I could do this. And then have this as my wraparound thing that I'm looking for. Maybe. Let me add a second floor here and see what it looks like. Huh? What? It better not be 6, but of course it's 6. But I mean, that's not a huge... At least I noticed it and didn't just, like, blatantly miss it, because that would have been unfortunate if I did. I could go all 6. I was thinking about doing that anyways. 2... Let me see what it would do for the size. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe let's do that, I think. 6 by 3 seems good enough for my standards. Could even do 6 by 4. I think 6 by whatever this number is good enough. 3. Just to clarify, I can count, I swear. Only on Wednesdays, though, which is today. That looks a little peculiar. Making it a little bit wider should make the heights line up better. At least logically. Because then when I make this one, let's say if I make this one the same height, with the length it was at, it would look really, really tall and skinny. But now I think it's going to look a little bit more proportionate to that one. Still not exactly correct, because I don't want it to be as thick, but better. Excellent. Yeah, I think this one's gonna turn out good. Good enough for my standards, at least. My standards are kind of pretty high, not gonna lie. I feel like if you would have asked me this question 3 years ago, they would have been terribly low, but now they're at a pro gamer standard, not quite that high. There's a point where it's like, no matter what I'm building, I'll just hit a point where I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, and then I'm just like, okay. Hello, Ronan. Is it this? Okay, it is the blocks right above it, and then the opposite on stairs in front. I knew that. Just making sure you were paying attention. The fact that I'm keeping these, like, they look so different yet so similar at the same time. That's a weird sentence. You get the point, probably. I guess I'll have this being the back side. It's about the same height. Not that it matters, it's gonna obviously be taller than this, I just like to keep it all the same. It's nicer that way. I think it's missed a block. Yup, knew it. Are you today or tonight? I don't know. It is still, it's 4:30 for me. I'm doing pretty good though. How are you? I think after this floor, I'm just gonna structure block because I'm bored, that's why. Grand, that's good. I made it, yes sir, and also hello, train dude Alec. Bruh, this is unfortunate. 3 whole stairs, and make it 4 if you accidentally do that. Oh, that could be fun for something. Still trying to get that next build battle recorded. I need to get on that. Now, I didn't consider this when making this in line with it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, if I take this, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was, but, like, still, I'm probably gonna want to push this back. It actually is lined up. That's interesting. I'm gonna guess it's 36 blocks long. Not that way. I mean, it might be, theoretically speaking. Oh, it's more than that. 43? Less than that? 41? Something like that. I'll start with 20. Let's go with 20. Sure. I'm actually gonna make this 41 just because I can. And then I will register this one as the new scraper one, even though it's not scraper one. So if I push this back 4 blocks. There will be the back point. So maybe like here's where I want it. Let me just do the load thing and see how far back that actually goes. Is that in line with it? It's a block short. Maybe that's... Let's make it 1 block forward. Is it the city texture pack? Yes, it is. Ever tried using commands for making infinite backrooms? So we can back. I have not. No. That sounds quite interesting, though. Ah, yes, the new front, and then this thing I gotta just destroy. So get this thing out of here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slash fill with air. So 148, 32, 25. Okay. 153, 4, and 62. I can have basements in this, which is interesting. I don't know why I'd want to, but I could. Slash fill 1, 4, 8, 32, 25, 153, 4, 62, and air. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, that left the gray wool. That's so weird. What the heck? It's gonna be shorter and further back. That's a weird combination of things, but we'll go with it. Why not? And then I'll do this side. Do I want to add windows on that side? It's a good question. Let me just mark them out. Wow, it's actually correct. Surprises me more than it should. Okay, well, it lines up with that one, so no wonder. Because the question that I want to ask now is, am I going to have another thing here? My answer is probably. When I say thing, let me be more specific. I mean skyscraper. And the question is, do I want to make it taller or shorter than this one? Because I don't want this one to be smushed between two, like, giant boys, but, like, at the same time, I don't want it to be... I didn't mean to do that. I don't want it to be, like a V, like a valley. Or this one's shorter than the other two, so we'll see. Sorry, I'm back. Like, sickness is dumb, you know? Bruh, I didn't ask for your opinion, but okay. Truck just went ballistic for some reason when I walked by. I just walked right next to their tank, and he just, like, absolutely just nose dove off the platform. He's in water because he's a turtle, but, like, still, don't nosedive like that. Recording notification began 32 minutes ago. Oh, that sounds about right, yeah. Something like that. Now, the question is, I know these aren't going to be windows right here, but what material do I make the walls out of? Maybe stone brick. My logic behind that is if we're going to have a base layer on every single floor, why not have the entire wall realistically be that color? And it looks dirty like an alleyway probably would be. Although, I don't know, I don't like walk in alleyways that often, believe it or not. Yeah, that works. Works enough. Blink. What is unamusing at this moment in time? I mean, a lot of things probably are, but like, what particularly are you unamused by? My turtle nosediving, or... I mean, that is pretty amusing. That's quite amusing. You probably could hear that too. I was like, considering I was right next to him. I don't know. Oh, okay, understandable. Man just doesn't blink. I wish I could do that. Sometimes I don't want to blink. I wish... The one thing I can never do is keep a straight face. I don't know why. If someone is just staring at me, like... Or like if like I'm staring at someone and they're staring at me, like if we're just like looking at each other just blankly, I cannot hold an expression like just a emotionless expression for very long. I don't know why. I can't. It's my weakness. Sometimes I accidentally don't blink and don't notice. Yeah, that sometimes happens to me too. And then when I blink, my eyes burn. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably blink again. I might be smart, you know. I do not want the stairs or the white wall. I want the gray wall. Alright, I guess... Yeah, I guess this wall should also be blank. And I'll just do however many floors I'm doing, 3, and then I'll probably copy the second floor. Just over and over and over again. I'm just gonna pretend like the gray wool doesn't exist for a moment. Of all creations of build, what's your favorite? You mean out of anything ever made, or out of anything that I've made? Because I don't actually like... I mean, I can't really say I don't pay attention to creator build. Oh, that's not right. So let's say overall... I don't know. There have been some very impressive things out there. It was, I forget what it was. I remember the YouTuber, but I don't remember what the build was. Do I remember the YouTuber? No, I think I do. In a few episodes. Not in one vid. I don't know. I'd say I did it again. I'd say on my personal builds, I'm gonna have to say Little Nightmares too, but in general, I want to say it was Smallish Beans. He made was it? It might not have been him, but I feel like it was. Was it his 24-hour castle or something? It was some big creative thing that he made. It was ridiculous. I don't know. I'll have to go see if I can find the video later. Because I forget what it was, but, like, I remember that it was, like, insane. It might not have been him. But I also feel like it was at the same time. Also, another YouTuber that makes really cool stuff is JarraCraft. He's made some insanely big builds. Mega builds are the one thing I just can't do. I'm gonna sneeze, probably. It's gonna happen. Are you gonna make a server when you're done? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do with a door, and I'm gonna do what I did, but I'm gonna do what I did do in the, bell battle. Polished deep slate, is it? Yeah, that's what it is. God, building this is so tedious, because building these skyscrapers, because they're just the same thing over and over again. It gets boring quick. Nice. True, maybe? Ah, get out of here. I don't know why I, like, freaked out when I accidentally misplaced 2 panes. Panes are the scariest thing to the place, because you've got, like, say you've got, like, a good 30% chance of misplacing one. That is, if you go quick like that. Wait, why did I make the door stick out like that? That was dumb. Hold up. Let me chop that back a block. There we go, that's better. And then I want I guess an oak door. Not like that. That's also not how you place a door. Okay, I did use oak. I just want to make sure I'm using the same door. Make it, or keep it similar. Because the city texture pack doors are stupid. We're almost there. Not really. But I can pretend. Ah, it's dumb. Bro, this is so bad. I hate placing panes. That's why this one's better, because I use blocks. I didn't have to struggle through placing the panes. Granted, the blocks were, like, a whole ton better, because, well, I guess they were in a smaller quantity. But no, they're in a bigger quantity still. But there were more of the window. Wait, were there more of the window? No, there were less. No, they were the same amount. I lied. I'm just dumb. Just absolutely massive brained. Gonna go all the way across and say screw it, break that block afterwards. It might be easier if I'm honest. You just give me like your entire recently used section of emojis. Ah, stairs are dumb. Who'd want to like switch the the direction their stairs are facing in the middle of the row? That doesn't make sense. I've always like questioned that. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hello, hello, man loves Turbo XD. Yep. Ah, nice, incredible. Oh yeah, I'd say this looks good so far. I'll probably just copy that third floor like 90 million times, cause then I'll have a. Well, if it's 90 million times, I'm going past the world limit. That's for sure, cause that's gonna be past like after about what math. I can do it. If they're like 50 floors. Doesn't seem like that many, but that's a lot. Sorry, still dying from sickness. Or probably. No. On upset. On upset on his no, just remember that. I don't know what that's done useful, but just remember that, okay. Hold up, let me check the chat again. Sorry, I walked away. I just left. Why is that city so realistic for some reason? Is it realistic? Oh, God. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm sorta trying, yep, that's it, sorta. Alright, I'm actually gonna copy 2 floors this time. Because then if I copy 2 floors, then I get like... Wasn't it 46? No, it was not. 43 is what it was. 40, 41? Yes, maybe. Whatever it is good enough. No, wait, it's 1 off. It's gonna annoy me. That's really gonna annoy me. There we go. It's feeling so badly for me. Is it? There's like a good chance it's my internet and not yours. So I wouldn't like be mad at your internet because mine is bad. I'm gonna cut off those top little things like that and then save this. Can anybody in the chat confirm or deny the lagginess here? Okay, better. Not really. It's taller. That's a something. What the heck is corner or whatever the other option is? Is it corner? It's corner. What's corner supposed to mean? I'll do one more normal and see how it looks before I maybe start to screw things over. I'll do one more normal because I also want to make it do the thing where it goes slowly because that's satisfying to watch. Animation. Place by block. Let's do 25 seconds. IS. Beautiful. Oh, it is. Is it true? Is it true? I don't know. I love this. It's so satisfying. Okay. Now this is where we do the funny. Joke, what drink does the alphabet drink? A cup of tea. That's so bad it's good. That is so bad it is good. What? Huh? What? I don't know, I'm confused. It's gonna go a random amount and hope it's roughly correct. That's definitely way too long. I want to take off 2. God, it's loading so smoothly. I know. It's beautiful. Oh, I forgot the stairs. I want a refund. I don't know whenever anything ever goes wrong, I say I want a refund. It's just my thing, I guess. I don't know. I want to try if I do one more floor of this caliber and see, because I don't want this section to be too tall, because I don't want it to look like too narrow. So I think I might have just capped myself off, which is okay, I guess, because I mean, you look at that, that's the height. I mean, that is a lot shorter. That might be fine. Boo, I'm terrified. This is my mind right now loading. That's true. That's pretty much my mind 24/7. Like I said in the mansion Minecraft. Says you won't ever get one. That's true. Pretty true. Grammar bad, sorry. No, you're good. Trust me, I know people with much worse grammar. Some days I can't even form a sentence and I'm like, huh? What am I trying to say again? Alright, let's see. Did I accidentally cap myself off? Because there's a good chance I didn't. Is that a good height? Okay. I did probably cap myself off. I definitely did that much right. Or can confirm that much. Because I think one more floor is going to be too... The only thing is how... The fact that this is 5 windows across, and I made that 3 instead of... So I can't do 2. 2 is going to look too thin. If I do 4, I think it's going to look too wide. But if I do 4, I could do 3 floors of 4. It might be too short, yeah. Let me see if I extend this one out to a 4th and see what that'll do. Thank you, Minecraft Ambiance. That really helps. No, I do want that there. I lied. Does it make makes Taco Bell sound epically? Yes, exactly. Bro, place the thing on the thing. It's not that hard. I forgot the stairs. Now I can add another floor of the 3, theoretically. Not do that. I don't actually need the white wool there, I just kind of like it there. 3, 4, 5. That sounds right to me. I'm gonna die in a few 90 years. Yeah, that sounds about right, hopefully. Well, hopefully in the fact that 90 is a long ways away. Not about the dying part. I mean, that's gonna happen anyways. That's like... That's a guarantee. That's a confirmation. It's gonna happen to all of us. Because the Minecraft cave sounds never end. That's true. I'm literally like... What? A good like... 240 feet in the air and it's still... They're still playing? Like, bro, just like... Stop. Just gonna go around it to pretend like I need another floor. The proportions of the two are vastly different, which I don't know if that's creating a problem or what it's doing. Because I'm seeing something weird with it. I think that's a good height, though. And then I shall make this wall flat. I could theoretically leave that wall windowed? Maybe that's how you say words? I don't know, man. Words are hard. Actually, have them turned off so great I don't have to hear it. Also, you can turn them off in audio. Yeah, but see, that's a lot of work. No. I don't particularly have a care for them. Although they seem to, for me, come at very ironic times, which is funny. Oh god, I'm dying again. The fact this entire thing was made in this video is actually kind of impressive. And we've been streaming for not even an hour yet. About an hour, we'll say. Pretty much exactly an hour, almost. Sorry, give me 1 second again. Again, not again. Again is not a word. I think I'm back. I'll look at the chat in a sec. Hold up. Don't nosedive this time. You're not even in a spot where you can nosedive, but you get the point, I think, or something like that. I don't know, man. It's too early in the morning for this, and it's 5 p.m. Oh, what'd I miss? You know, that's my favorite music evolution. That's kind of true, actually. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. And then maybe back to happy towards the end of it. It's just like a never-ending cycle. Try to bring up this pillar over here. That'd be smart. Almost there. I might end the stream when I finish this. We'll see how everything is going, pretty much. If it was put in the stove, you're so good here. You're #1 best city builder in Minecraft, Matthew. Thank you. It is hard. I do kind of. I mean, I definitely try my best. Just sometimes I kind of just like I like to just kind of chill and just build whatever. But I wouldn't say I'm #1, but I'd like to think I'm good at the game in some capacity. Now, what in the world do I do with this side? Because I don't know if I want to bring this straight across or if I want to do one of those fancy corner things that I did. But if I do one of the fancy corner things, then this side is going to be flat, and I don't think I want this side to be flat, so I might just bring this straight across. Logic. It makes perfect sense. Totally followed. How long from now? Depends. I mean, could be, like, 10 minutes. Could be, like, really 30 minutes if I feel like it. Just depends. I guess I'll just make the, back, I guess reverse of the front. Third window block. And the stairs. That's all I need. I think. Something like that. I think the stairs had a nice, like, touch. Kind of breaks everything up, which was my goal in adding them. Do you play Roblox? I do not. Ah. There we go. That was 100% necessary. Not gonna look any bad at the any worse at this side. Oh god. When you get your progress or lost it. Yeah, that's painful when that happens. Shoved in between these two pillars. Pillars are dumb and in my way. There we go. Cool, I guess. I do not play Fortnite. I feel like that is the most two-sided game, like, ever. You either love it or you hate it. I particularly don't, like, care either way for it. But I wouldn't play it. I have played it. I played it, like, once. And then I never played it again. Yeah, I can tell from your, enthusiasm on your viewpoint of the game. I had the stairs. I just want to make sure I actually didn't forget, because you never know with me. POV, you enter an empty building in Minecraft Me. I'm gonna start a business. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Could theoretically do that in real life if you wanted to. But that's more work, so, yeah. That is right, okay. That pillar is like the pillar that tells me pretty much everything I need to know. Because I know that one's going to be in the right spot, so everything off of it must be in the right spot, right? At least you think. Okay, that was confusing me because I only saw the 3, and I was like, wait, what? Shouldn't that be more than 3? But yeah, I just couldn't see the 4th, and I'm dumb. And didn't process that in my brain. Some of my friends in school say Fortnite is better than Minecraft. Yeah, I have one friend that I know thinks that way. I don't really, like, know about any of the others, really. It just depends on what type of game you like. Because if you like that RPG... Not RPG. Fortnite is not an RPG. If you like those fighter games... Is it an RPG? No, RPG is the, like... adventure thing, right? I don't know, I'm dumb. But, if you like those types of games, then you're gonna like Fortnite, and that's kind of just, it's based off what type of game you like. It's not necessarily anything to do with who you are as a person, it's just what type of games interest you. Which kind of, I guess, is a little bit reflective of your personality in a way. Like, I feel like especially for me, like, because I like I didn't do that wall. Because I kind of like the construction aspect of Minecraft and, like, watching the thing get built. I like that kind of stuff, which is pretty much a good part of the reason why I like Minecraft. No more Fortnite. I'm finding a Fortnite hate squad in my chat. Not that I'm gonna stop it, but, like, you know. Fortnite is better than the pineapple pizza, which I call legal pizza. I don't have a comment on that. I don't even, like, eat pepperoni pizza that much. I will if it's, like, given me, but I don't know. I just prefer plain cheese, not chain please. But those both are words. Chain please are both words, but they don't particularly work well together. Which is, yeah, it's something. You've aged since the last time I've been here. Maybe a little bit. Really, like... 2020 was when my voice really changed. Towards the end of 2020. Like, if you watch a video from July of 2020, you'll notice it's starting to get deeper, but it still has that, like, high pitch to it. If you watch beginning of last year, it's probably going to sound a little bit different. But I think that's mic quality more than anything. And then if you watch, like, towards the end of last year, it's going to sound pretty much exactly the same, minus the, me being sick part. That's not included in your deal. Back, hello, TJ Nader. Chain, please. We don't talk about that. What are you saying, animatronic guy? Are you spelling actual words, or are you just saying gibberish? The fact you capitalize the A confuses me. Alright. Alright, is this the skyscraper done? I think so. Should probably add the roof portion before deciding it looks good or not, or whether or not it looks good. Something like that, I don't know, man. Words are hard. Ah, yes, perfectly in the slot. Web sensible? What? That's not a different version of the old videos made. Ooh, epic. Squidward is staring at me. Ah, yes, that's normal. Completely normal. What, he doesn't stare at you often? How do these two nerds... I hate the reverse of it. I don't know why. The reverse looks weird to me. Let me look at the side that you're going to be seeing. Like, if I go over here... That definitely needs to be remodeled. I will probably modernize that. That one is way better. I will say that one is 10 times better, but that one still looks good. I think because this one has, like, the proportions of the windows even. The fact that I use full blocks instead of the walls aren't quite that noticeable the further away you get. Like, this view, they look pretty good. But if I'm to go back to in between the two highway sides, like, okay, well, now it's noticeable because of the fog. Like, there, it's kind of hard to see. Also, it's further back. Density level? Well, yes, normally, but I want him out of my room. Fair enough. And then, yeah, do I want to add soul lanterns to this one? I think I do, yeah. This is one way to do it. We'll all get there. These are the ones that aren't in line with anything else. Oh man, I missed. These three, and I'll go back to the bottom because it's definitely gonna be easier going up, or down to up than up to down. Okay, that one already has one because I did the funny. Watch, this looks terrible, and I have to destroy them all. That's worse than placing them. Placing them, you have the full block to hit. Breaking them, you don't. Look behind you, it's a wall. That's true, it is a wall. That barely makes any difference, but I'll keep it. I think you might know what I'm talking about. The videos. Maybe. Also, yes, that is a glorious wall behind me. Bruh, I didn't ask for you to place there. So that wasn't part of our negotiation. Did I place that wrong? I did. I don't know how I caught that. I, like, barely misplaced it, too. I mean, it's a full block, so... But, still, I was going so quickly, I'm surprised I saw it. Okay, that's all. No, that is not in line, I lied. You're not spelling words anymore. I think you, like, sort of were on the right track for a word, but now you're just speaking nonsense. Which, I mean, you do anyways, but you get the point. I don't have the ceiling in for these yet. Front door? Are you saying you're at my front door? Is that what you're telling me? I can speak your language. Squidward died. Oh. Oh yeah, the red mist Squidward thing. That thing's creepy. Here's a quiz about the video. How did you get views from which videos you made? Are you saying, like... Buasiopez? Check. No, I'm not letting you in. I'm trapping you outside. You're locked outside, you nerd. Are you saying the Hello Neighbor stuff? Because that's the one thing that, like, absolutely popped off for me. Unfortunately. I wish Little Nightmares 2 would do that. The Let's Build, because that'd be sick. I'd enjoy that. Wait, how tall is this one? 98 blocks, bruh. How tall is this one? 84. So they're... It's not quite coincidental, is it? I hear my dog bark. You're cold. It's like 74 degrees out, bruh. It was raining. I wish it was still raining on you. Looks like someone's at your door. You have a door window, right? I'm not upstairs in a particular spot to be at the door. Is someone at my door? I don't know. He could be at my door. In that case, I wouldn't let him in, but you know. She was bargaining. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. But at the same time, like, then I gotta get up and go upstairs to let you in, and that's overrated, you know? Alright, so I'm thinking... Not gonna do anything else. Maybe I put the parking garage here. Yeah, because that's gonna be where it's gonna be least visible. Oh my god, that's funny. I'm just bullying myself at this point. So, which way? Because which way does it face? Okay, maybe I should have it on that road then, because it's gonna face the way that I want it to face. But then I gotta build this skyscraper first, which is overrated. I know you're saying I can speak your language, Ian. Okay. Yes, you have to, but whoever said you had to right now? I speak it. I unfortunately have the, suffering to have to speak his language. Is this like stream code or something? It's like, bro, just like take a spelling bee or something real quick. Just to see how you do. Just out of like a general curiosity, how you would do on a spelling bee. See, but it's my house, not yours. Haha. I could theoretically, oh my god. I'm developing your language. I could theoretically go upstairs, open the door, and then just slam it on your face. That'd be funny, and I should definitely record me doing that, just to prove that I did it. I think my own username is... I do remember you, yes! I remember that name. No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Also, yeah, you were around when I uploaded. You're around when I definitely uploaded the 2 Alpha 1, right? You would have been? I don't know, man. Math is hard. Alright, then I'm not gonna extend this any further. I just kind of want to get this started, but, what was I saying? But I will, worry about that later. Record me kicking someone out of my porch if I have to, if someone opens at my door, or someone's at my door. I can't read. I think I am going to end the stream here, though, because, yeah. We accomplished a good amount. We got an entire skyscraper done and some more roads and stuff marked out, and we got some things figured out, which is always nice. But, yeah, with that, that looks epic. Math hard, I hear you. I understand your expression, you know. I have some sort of brain. I have about 3 brain cells. But I think I was doing, if you guys did enjoy this video as I save this into the playlist as per usual. Let's go, I found it. And I also saved this random video to my watch later. That's in my recommended. You scones to front door? That's great. Have a fantastic dinner, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Load, please? Oh, I took a screenshot.